Oh, hi everyone.
Oh,
Anyway,
I guess my game never shut down.
Anyway,
I guess my game never shut
so
down.
now we're playing DKC, Donkey Kong Country.
Oh yeah.
And we're about to fight our favorite boss because his theme music's "Hey you, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Oh my god, dude! Like, it's been a while since I played this. I have to try to remember what I'm doing. Oh, we just got the zebra, right? Yeah, we just got Zebra Bonanza. I remember now.
You should master DK's bongo slinger style.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I have been playing a lot of Devil May Cry lately. Or, you know, maybe more specifically a lot of Devil May Cry 3. What's the roll again? There we go. Okay, I had to remember. That's really bad. Okay, though, forgetting mechanics in this game, all the game's gonna do is, like, make me take, like, 1 heart of damage. Though I will say, I've enjoyed Devil May Cry 3 a lot because I feel like it, even, like, at least on normal with the special edition, because I know the original US release was really fucked up. But, on the special edition on normal, it is not really unforgiving. I mean, like, it's not, like, an easy game, but there's a lot of room for error, and I haven't found it to be really daunting to learn, and so it's been fun.
Compare its difficulty curve, it'd probably be, like, early PlayStation to, like, late 16-bit, early PlayStation N64.
Yeah, I've called DMC1 like an NES or a Super Nintendo game, in terms of its design, where, like, it feels insurmountably hard, and then you, like, learn what to do in each fight, and it's like, oh, I get it now, that's it. Like, I'm never gonna have to think about it again.
Yeah.
Like, for most, like, Nero Angelo fights, it is just find a way to farm DT. For most, what was I gonna say? For most, other fights, it's like learn how to jump on them or get, like, a good angle of attack, and then just continue to, like, barrage them. So, like, it's a little puzzle-like. But once you know the solution, it's, like I said, it's like an NES or Super Nintendo game where you're like, oh.
There's one thing Devil May Cry 1 taught me, it's that spiders like head pats.
Yep. And, like, what else is it? DMC3 definitely, yeah, is a lot more difficult than 1, I think. It's at least, it forces you to learn a lot more.
You gotta respect your enemies. Like, you are absurdly powerful, but you'd still take hits like a wet tissue. You're playing Shinakuma the whole time. That's what DMC3 is.
The DMC1, like, I think, is gonna... My feelings on it are gonna surprise a lot of people, but I think it is gonna end up in the upper half of my Devil May Cry games when I think about my overall experiences with them.
It is certainly a very unique game.
And, you know, maybe if I didn't play it first... If I didn't play it first, maybe I'd feel differently. Like, if I played 3 first, and then I played 1, I'd probably... I don't know. But I think playing 1 first was a really good, like, introduction. I think, like, that was a great, like... Hey, this is... I mean, I'm almost positive 3 and 5 are going to occupy my top 2, just based on what people are saying, and people said that shit about 3, and I played 3, and I went, wow, this is fucking amazing. So, like, I'm not even gonna pretend to be surprised when I end up thinking that Devil May Cry 5, for what people have been telling me about it, is about that good. You know, like... What was the... Oh, it was, Right. Hey, thank you, game, for reminding me. Get to see this fucking thing again.
It's still as cursed as ever.
It makes you feel a way you wish you didn't.
Imagine if instead of styles, you just had animal forms in Devil May Cry 3.
Oh, fuck, I gotta be a
zebra style! And then Dante's just a zebra.
Oh, what? There's a fossil there. I need more, well, I have a can, but I don't want to waste it. Where did that one coin come from? Who knows?
Blame my parents.
But yeah, I was like, man, do I want to do this or do I boot up DMC3? And I'm like, well, Temmie and View are probably kind of ready to have like a break day. And also, like, I can't just play DMC3 forever. Well, I can, but...
I was gonna say, you want to bet?
You know, you're actually probably, yeah, I mean, I actually think I could, considering I know what Bloody Palace is, and I know that that is just like, you can do that forever and it doesn't matter. Oh. Like, yeah, you know, I probably could play DMC3 forever. But I have heard that 5 is a lot easier. So I think once I beat 3, that'll probably be the hardest the series gets. At least from what I am told, that is about the case.
It's actually the hardest, yeah.
Which I'll believe. It feels pretty challenging to a reasonable level.
I feel like Itsuno was just fucking pissed off at how 2 turned out and decided to take it out on the player.
I mean, it doesn't feel quite like that. It just feels like it is... the challenge has felt very reasonable, at least, on the normal difficulty. I'm sure on harder difficulties it gets, like, ridiculous, but that's the point of those. So, like, that... To me,
yeah.
I don't really... I don't like grading a game based on its, like, hard mode difficulty, because, like...
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, oh yeah, it's hard mode. I mean, obviously I can say that the hard mode might, like, not be designed as good. And that's a fair criticism, like, oh, I didn't enjoy the hard difficulty setting, I didn't find it, like, intriguing, that's whatever, but that's a separate thing. The basic, like, normal difficulty of DMC3 to me is, like, pretty reasonably challenging, but definitely more than the other ones I've played.
It's like, imagine giving Doom shit because of its nightmare difficulty.
Yeah, like, no, like... I do get that it cuts into the enjoyment to some capacity, because once you play it on normal, going back sometimes can be weird, but I think the depth of DMC3's combat system and just, like, the game itself means that even if I'm not in, like, the highest difficulty, I would probably enjoy it just as much, just because it's very kinetic and rewarding. Yeah, currently I've been really enjoying DMC3. Which probably doesn't surprise you.
T5 has been connected, tied to the Devil May Cry, soon to be completely eclipsed.
I mean, yeah, I'm intrigued as to how 4 is going to turn out, because I've heard a lot of interesting things about 4. I don't want any spoilers, though. I'm trying to keep it, like, I want to have, like, a fresh opinion. As fresh as I can have of an opinion, I guess, because, I mean, like I said, I've heard things about it. I've heard that 4 is, like, a very incomplete feeling game in some ways. But I'm interested in seeing what spawned that discussion. You know, because it just doesn't... Same with DMC2. Everybody kept saying, don't play it, don't play it. And I'm like, this is not going to be... Like, I can't say I've experienced the totality of the series if I just lie. Like, that's not...
Yeah. But believe me, you'll know how it's unfinished.
Because I've never heard any complaints, really, about 4's gameplay outright. So I assume that part is fine.
So, she has Chorus's hair.
Also invisible.
Solid Snake could use some of that perfume. Yes, let's punch the shit out of a woman.
Donkey Kong has no hesitation in doing this. Oh! Yeah, DK didn't even bat an eye at that idea.
I just love how he just fucking mauls the bosses with his fist. She's like staring at you like, what the fuck?
These villains are so casual, like, you know, I guess you beat me, whatever, have the key. Like,
You only crashed your massive fist against my temples multiple times. Here, have a key.
like, okay, man, like...
I'm also probably gonna have to go to the hospital later.
It's time for some puzzling. Oh! God, it is weird playing a game like this after Devil May Cry in such a close vicinity. I'm so fucking relaxed playing this game.
Imagine a Donkey Kong Country game directed by Itsuno.
Please. I mean, he could have Gunslinger, because, you know, if he shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And maybe he's bigger, faster, and stronger, too. And he's the first
So-
member of the DK crew. Huh.
Yeah, being faster, he could have the trickster style.
This does just further fill me for desire for Dante and Smash Brothers, to be quite honest with you. Even though that would be a fucking nightmare to play against, I think it would be very funny.
I mean,
Well, I
Tate's
think play
been kind
against,
of
like, I
okay.
wouldn't fucking pick him. Like,
it's really Virgil that has kind of been more of the problem child in fighting games.
you know, honestly, when I think of that, I just think of Marvel. More than...
It's like, Dante's just pretty good. Virgil in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is pretty much up there.
I did when I beat Nevin, who I beat in like 3 tries. I'm pretty proud of that. But after I beat
That is
Nevin,
pretty good.
After I beat Nevin, I did like see the animation and go, "Oh, is this the broken assist?" And he pulled out the guitar and I went, "Oh, it's Jam Session. There it is."
Yep.
The most fucked assist in Marvel. That fucking thing is crazy in that game. That assist is probably better than any assist Virgil has. I will say that much.
Yeah.
Like, Jam Session is just fucking nuts in that game, and I know that for a fact.
It still amuses me to this day that Trish was in Marvel before Virgil.
I mean, she was in the first TMC. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but she's kind of just barely a character in the series.
Well, yeah. I mean, okay.
Which is unfortunate because she definitely has potential. Which Marvel kind of demonstrated. Like, she's not only in the game, but she's also not a bad character.
Look at this awesome puzzle, dude. At least I think this is how they wanted me to solve this. Oh! need one of those ice blocks to get over there, but I don't know how to move them over that direction. Oh shit. Well. No, I don't want to miss that banana.
Man, when are we gonna get Lucia in a Marvel vs. Capcom game?
You okay?
Yeah. Let me get over there. Well, maybe I can't go get that banana. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, is it that?
I need a break.
This game is just great because you can just break shit. And it's
Yep. You could break shit even harder than Red Faction. You could break shit even harder than friggin' Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Like, Jesus Christ, the environmental destruction in this game.
Imagine if you got red orbs. Yo.
Like, every place DK visits is gonna end up looking like the lobby from The Matrix.
Ooh.
You okay? Look out!
God. Imagine if this had secret missions.
This work?
Focus.
Ah, this will. There we go.
Good one.
Imagine if in the next boss fight against Poppy, she's like, DK, why'd you save me? And then Pauline, like, because you look like his mom.
Oh. Dude, I don't know why that line made me laugh so much. It was just so funny. I mean, obviously, I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. But, like, because you look like my mother, to me is almost as good. Like, he just says that. There's no context for it at all in the game. Like, none. I don't think you ever see Dante's mother.
I mean, it's supposed to be the big dramatic reveal. And that's how they handle it.
Or is it just you tell us rushed out the door for Capcom Spider Entries? It's always like an unfortunate fate for a game.
Yeah.
Not to say that like deadlines should never exist or anything. It's just like sometimes games just need more and they just can't get it.
Yeah.
And like it's also irresponsible in a lot of ways to like not get a game out.
That doesn't always equal better too, because remember Daikatana?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like delaying a game, like always is also like a recipe for disaster. And usually when it continually happens like that, it's like a sign of poor leadership.
Star Fox Assault, I remember getting delayed a lot, and then the game finally came out, and it's like, they spent years on this? Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, that was an era of really lofty, video game sales expectations. Like, very, very lofty, I would say.
Capcom immediately regretted.
Dude, DMC... the lowercase MC... No, I died.
Like, considering that the early design drafts for Dante looked more like the actual Dante, I want to imagine those cutscenes with the early draft of the Dante design before Capcom was like, no, please make it look 110% different.
Dog, you remember what he looked like in those first previews?
Yeah!
When he looked like he was, like, straight up, like... Because they cleaned his design up a little. But he looked really strange.
Yeah.
You know, Ninja Theory actually wanted to do something more like OG DMC1, but Capcom said no. See, that's the thing, a lot of people blame, like, Ninja Theory for that, and I think that was, like, the misguided narrative at the time. Because based on their other games and other projects, it sounds like they probably would have done a much better job if they were just given the reins to do what they had wanted to do.
I think Capcom was just, like, too scared of embarrassing the brand more than it's already been embarrassed.
DMC5 was just like such a big apology, because I remember when that got revealed and that came out, I remember how happy everybody was that I knew that liked DMC.
Yeah. They gave Itsuno the power to do whatever he wanted.
And I know 5 is, you know, somewhat divisive in terms of bad. Like, not like divisive, but like people are like, oh, I don't know which one's better, 3 or 5, but I always say, like, the fact that debate is even happening tells me that 3 must be, or 5 must be, like, an amazing game. Like, if that's even, like, a conversation, it has to live up, you know, at that point, to something.
Yeah.
Like that, right? Like, it's same with Sonic Mania. Like, that's my personal favorite 2D Sonic game, but a lot of people go, no, I like 3D, or I like Sonic 3 and Knuckles better. But, like, somebody pointed it out best, where they were just like, you know, honestly, no matter what my stance on this is, the fact that people are even debating which one of these two is the better game tells you that Sonic Mania is a fantastic product, right? Like,
yeah. Well, look on the bright side, beautiful. Dante was able to find work after this, being in Nightcry.
Wasn't he also in, like, dental ads or something?
Yeah. He's got to be the guy that gets sucked in a vending machine in Nightcry, so he's fine.
The fact that that Dante model ended up becoming open source is just so funny.
Yeah, Ninja Theory needed some money back after that disaster.
That was fun.
So I've thought about, like, playing it on stream as a joke, like, after 5. Like, why not? Why the fuck not, right? Like, I mean,
it doesn't play like a joke. It's foundationally okay, it's just the narrative that... it makes it hard to take anything seriously.
oh, it's impossible. Like, I couldn't... There's a song in that game where a guy just sings, hey, you, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, how am I... you want me to, like, play this game and, like, think about it? Like, there's no way. You can't. Like, you failed this mission immediately. Like, I can't do that.
Like, yeah, Definitive Edition is where it plays more in line with the Devil May Cry 3, 4, 5. Well, Dragon's Dogma, really.
Alright, here we go. and citing community CMVs and mods as inspiration. No, again, like, my impression was never that, at least nowadays, looking back, was never that Ninja Theory didn't care. I just think Capcom damned that game to hell by not letting Ninja Theory do what they had wanted to do with it. Because I don't think anybody was, like, super against the idea of a DMC, like, reboot or, like, a return to roots sort of game. Probably wouldn't have been, like, the perennial favorite anyways. And I think even if that game turned out good, I think DMC 5 would have eventually happened. But, like, that game being the way that it was really unfortunate for that game.
Did help DMC 5 exist when Itsuno was like, oh my god.
So, like, is the PC version, like, modded enough to have all those features? I imagine by now it actually might be.
I would assume so.
There's gotta be somebody that, like, there's gotta be people that have cared enough to figure out how to, like, backport all of the DE stuff over, including, like, the lock-on feature. I can't believe I'm saying that, by the way.
Yeah. Yep, vanilla DMC and lock-on is certainly a case where you can only pick one.
Dude, it's fucking crazy that there's no lock-on in that game. A lot of 4 or 5's Virgil would take... Wait, was Virgil not in... Oh, I guess Virgil wasn't in base DMC4.
No, he's dead. Or believed to be dead.
I'll find that out myself. Remember, I am fresh to the DMC lore, as funny as that sounds. For all that entails, which is, you know, quite a lot.
But you saw what happened to Nello Angelo.
Well, of course.
Virgil's clearly dead. Obviously.
So, Virgil was added to 4 after the reboot came out?
Yeah.
What? How?
Yep.
Did they, like, just release DLC for DMC4 randomly years later?
It's a special edition exclusive content.
Is it on
Like,
PC?
they released it for the, like, PS4, PC, and all that consoles.
Oh, okay. So I can... Okay. So when I'm getting... Because I have to buy for it. Because my friend Temmie, she got me the HD collection. She's like, yeah, you're gonna have to get 4. And I'm like, that's fine. So, like, when I get 4, I should buy the SE then, special edition.
Yeah, the definitive special whatever edition. Yeah, that's where you get Virgil and the exclusive stuff.
You know, I have no context for how Virgil plays, by the way. But I'm going to assume fun, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can expect a lot of the same Virgil things, like, he has the cool quick draw style, he can't jump for shit.
That's funny. Well, he can't. I might be cooked if he can't jump. I'm like notoriously carried by jump in DMC.
Like, it's Virgil's classic weakness is that his air mobility sucks.
Focus.
You're not an air fighter, Virgil.
Virgil's basically, hey, you beat the game, here's a broke-ass boss character.
Yeah. He's kind of like playing Shiva in Streets of Rage.
Well, that's funny.
He does have a few weaknesses, like, he teleports around shit on the ground, but his air mobility is not great. But for the most part, yeah, he's OP. Which is probably why they made him so stupid in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's like Zero at this point. He's too popular to not make Broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna be excited to try that out. And I'm assuming he doesn't have, like, the style changing or anything. Like, that is all gonna be Dante only. So Virgil's probably just one style, and you just learn how to play that.
Yep.
And from what I'm guessing, is he just, like, playable for, like, the entire campaign in any game that he's in?
Yes.
Oh,
Although,
cool.
like, they usually aren't going to go the extra step and give him, like, a full story.
Like, no, he's just there.
You're just doing the Dante campaign with Virgil.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine for me.
I like to call it the Capcom bonus chapter.
I mean, it's like Richter mode or anything of that kind, where he is like, there are some like trade-offs, but like generally speaking, just not like a regular character. This is just more broken.
I don't think my favorite way Capcom ever handled like extra content was Beautiful Joe 1 with all the extra characters. All they do in the story cutscenes is change the subtitles and just play the normal vocal dialogue backwards.
That's fun.
So they're basically speaking gibberish to new subtitles.
Yeah, I'm excited to try out Virgil at some point.
Beautiful Joe 1 is also the closest Dante and Trish ever get to having a confirmed relationship. Where they make out with each other in the movie theater. Because it's what Joe and Sylvia does.
A short mini-campaign designed around them, or B, stick them in the regular campaign.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks also does that with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, where it's the main campaign, but Scorpion takes the place of Liu Kang and Sub-Zero takes the place of Kung Lao. So you have Sub-Zero teasing Scorpion about Katana being his girlfriend, which is kind of funny.
That's awesome.
Or you have Sub-Zero saving Sub-Zero from Scorpion.
I did remember hearing that if you play Virgil in DMC3, the Virgil boss fight, so you just fight a red Virgil, like he's wearing a red coat.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah, at least they thought of that, so you don't get confused as to which Virgil's which.
Vante.
Vante. Oh, God.
What?
That's a lot on the eyes.
Oh yeah, man.
At least it's not Dark Souls 1 Lost Izalith.
You find this hard to look at?
Moderately so.
Good, turn the brightness up on your monitor. No! Oh my god, okay, well, that's what I get. Do you love chocolate? I mean... Bro, do you know who doesn't?
I wonder how delicious a literal lava cake is.
Probably about as tasty as the bill you're gonna pay after. I've also been enjoying the voice acting in Devil May Cry 3. That's hearing Dante actually talk. He doesn't do a lot of that in 2.
This party's getting crazy.
In fucking DMC2, he just flips a coin like Two-Face. For some reason, that's like his gimmick.
Guns in this fight, flips a coin, ignores the coin flip, and starts shooting.
But that was me for the final boss. I was like, I might go up and try to hit it, and then I thought, you know, at this point in the game, do I really want to try that hard? And the answer was no.
Are you interested in trying the Beautiful Joe games? Since
maybe.
there's connective tissue with Devil May Cry.
So you
like
fucking
Dante's
sell
in
me
the
a bunch of Capcom games I'd never played, and you're just like, yeah, you're gonna play all of them now.
Yeah. Like, Dante is in the PS2 version of Beautiful Joe 1.
You can't get me to play RE4, I'll have a panic attack playing that game. Not because I'm
RE4
scared, but
is
because I'm worried.
oh.
No, I don't want to hear it. I would do that fucking chase sequence in the one area. With, like,
You know
the
what, I'll
thing with
play
the big
Resident Evil
tongue.
4 for you on one of my streams.
Yeah, you know, yeah, if I asked you to stream RE4, would you say no?
I would not say no to that.
That'd be fun after Ocarina of Time if you want to do that.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Some pretty good variety. I mean, you know you want to do Code Veronica at some point, but...
Yeah, I want to do the Dreamcast version because I don't think a lot of people have experienced it compared to Code Veronica X. That is the version where Alexia actually kicks Wesker's ass.
The Wesker stands don't know what to do.
Yep.
To be fair though, if he took the sunglasses off, I don't know if she'd stand a chance.
No, she wouldn't. She'd die. She'd fucking die. All of a sudden, Dr. Doom would come in with the hidden missiles.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she can't handle that.
Nah, no. Yeah, she has an instant kill command grab, but she's not getting through. She's not approaching through that.
Okay, cool. Well, I suppose that did something. Oh shit.
I did do another lesser-known Resident Evil game with Calexo while you were on vacation. Dead Aim.
Right?
Yeah. It's funny how that... It's alright. It's better than Survivor. It's kind of amazing, though. That game kind of has the coolest villain in the entire series. It's amazing that a 2003 game actually has a relatively respectfully portrayed non-binary character.
A Dirty Pair did it in the 80s. Well, not non-binary, but like... It's a similar level of like, damn man. Wouldn't it be nice if people tried that?
Wouldn't it be nice if more people were like Sailor Moon and like treated LGBT people like they exist?
Yeah! Yeah, there is a lot of love for Rare DK in this game, which, you know...
They definitely did their homework on the Rare era.
I'll also have to get back to Phantasy Star 4, which I've been doing.
You've been doing Phantasy Star games, interesting.
My friend would not leave me the fuck alone about it, so yeah.
I feel like everyone has this friend that is just in Phantasy Star mode, because Lord knows there's this guy in high school who would not shut the fuck up about Phantasy Star Online.
Dog, I'm telling you, and you know what? I've been enjoying Phantasy Star 4 with my friend Hanorod, my Cliff player compadre. Which left to my amigo Hano. But like, man. Bro, I get it. Phantasy Star is good. It's not like I wouldn't believe you even if I didn't get a chance to play it. But I've been enjoying it. It's nice to have like another RPG to stream.
Yeah. RPGs are fun to stream. Which is why I streamed the best RPG of all time, Kingsfield 3.
It is an RPG.
Oh boy, is it ever.
By definition, you got me there.
It is a video game that you can own for your PlayStation game console.
The video bulb weight of it. The video bulb weight of it.
About as cursed as Rap Rat.
You don't like Rap Rat, dude?
I like Rap Rat as a video, but if I saw that thing in my house, I would like call an exorcist.
Maybe that's how I'll meet you. I'll dress up like that. You just come into your house and start doing the dance from that video.
Jerky back and forth jump cut animation loop.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Well, you gotta be more objective about this game. Like, academically describe why it sucks.
Okay. Well, I didn't mean like the game. I meant like that attempt sucked.
Academically describe why that attempt sucked.
Well, I did my vectors wrong.
MLA format, double spacing, include a bibliography.
Citations, your mom.
Excellent.
And that way, Donkey Kong Bananza, it's no masterpiece. I know you're gonna say it. And you know what?
Donkey Kong Bananza, it's disappointingly enjoyable.
I think even the guy that made that video knows he can't make that again. He can't top himself with that. Bless me. I love the fur colors. Oh, you know what else comes out soon in like a week or two?
DK, it was cold before. This
What?
spot. You okay?
Super Robot Wars!
Good night.
I like that.
We can watch Domon versus Godzilla. I hope you're excited for that.
To see Godzilla get god-fingered.
Sadly, the rare characters are not in that one.
It's unfortunate. I don't get to see Lantis versus Godzilla. Notice I said Lantis in neither of the three actual characters. Because only Super Robot Wars immediately would bring Lantis to mind.
Yeah. The rock people in this game, I have heard two opinions. One, people love them, and two, the other person's like this looks their eyes unnerve me.
They are watching me.
They look like they're sizing me up. And I said, yeah, you could like put those eyes like that rock guy on like a picture that just said like nice cock, and I'd believe it. Like that's a completely believable believable thing. Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow morning maybe Phantasy Star. I don't know. I'm in deep in thoughts. Wait, maybe tomorrow night, because you know Arpa will be here for that.
Yeah.
don't even know if you've played Phantasy Star 4.
I think the only one I played was 3.
It's scorching in there. Careful, DK.
Really?
Yeah.
That is really surprising, to be honest.
Yeah. You definitely know I played a lot of RPGs in the 16-bit era.
Boop.
And the 32-bit era.
It's too hot. We gotta find a way to get at it. Go after it.
This is a funny boss.
Doesn't even feel like the boss is antagonistic towards you in any way. It feels more like it was just chilling and you intruded on its territory. Now it's never mind, it's out for your blood, kill it.
Oh man. That is a lot of money. Ooh, we got it. Yeah, you know what? He's finally back to kick some tail. He does not have a coconut gun that'll fire in spurts. Nor can he shoot you for it to hurt. But, you know, he is here. Yeah, I mean, we're in the age bracket where, like, most of the Donkey Kong games that came out were, like, any of the DK games that were, like, really good when I was young, they came out before I was born.
Haha, I was born when they were out. Haha, I'm old.
But yeah. There was a time when Donkey Kong basically just got, like, spin-off games. Which, again, very weird. Very odd, very strange.
Phew, that place was too cold and too hot. And wow, Poppy put up a good fight. But the way you went all bonanza back there, that was awesome. Okay, Planet Core, here we go.
Alright, so here's the gimmick of this area. Remember when we got to that, like, divided area?
Yeah.
Well, the truth is, we have to do the other side, too.
Okay.
Unfortunately, for you... Well, not really, but, you know...
Oh, fuck.
Man,
I'm dead.
no! Not more of a good game. Oh...
Oh, god damn it. You promised me Devil May Cry 2. What the fuck, bro? Where's my mediocrity?
Oh, the ape, are you? I'm great, Keeg. How are you? I'm feeling pretty donkus, pretty congus. I'm eating bananas. I actually just had a banana. And you know, this game is correct. Bananas are fucking amazing.
Whoa, no way!
They are definitely in like my top 3 for fruit.
Everything's been pointed out!
My top 3 is cherries, and also cherries.
Okay, no, you can't do that. That's all the same thing. You gotta pick, Arpa.
But cherries. I love cherries.
I've had a banana so good you understand. I feel like it's like almost every banana I've had, but there are some that are better than others. I do agree.
Not all bananas are created equal.
They're targeting us!
I think blueberry and grape are both very good.
Yep.
Like, I think my top 3 is like cherries, grapes, and then bananas. Apples are also really good.
My top 3 are cherries, strawberries, and peaches.
Peaches, man. Okay, this fruit shit is for the birds. It's all too good. So there's something really cool you can do with raspberries that I do, where you buy blueberries and raspberries, and you put the blueberries in the little holes in the raspberries, and you eat them. And let me tell you, that shit is incredible. You should do that. It's like a little bit of work, but it tastes so good. If you've ever thought, I want this raspberry to taste better, that's like an easy life hack. And raspberry and blueberry, like, as flavors, go really well together, in my opinion. They have a good profile.
There's a banana!
You can reasonably assume he fucking loves burgers. I mean, that's a lot of people.
I don't really like the taste of meat for some reason.
That's Boyd's machine,
You
right?
are you vegetarian?
Why isn't it moving?
Kinda, yeah.
Or are there certain, like, meat foods that you like?
I guess, depending on what it's served with, there are a few I can tolerate, but I kinda just, for some reason, don't care much for the taste of meat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Time for a break.
Definitely not
So
for
my main
everyone.
source of protein is peanut butter.
Yeah, you know, coming from DMC3 to this is very, very funny. Definitely very relaxing in comparison.
And what's the edgy rock battle theme?
There it is! One left!
But yeah, you know, Arpa, you finally got to beat, Tropical Freeze.
Well, kinda. I still haven't finished the temple levels.
How's your Insomnia arc? Is it over again, by the way?
Yeah, the cold is starting to go away. Which means my immune system is not on intruder alert anymore. Which is probably what caused the insomnia.
It was really funny what you did to Lord Frederick, though.
What an adventure!
You know what sucks today? I learned that YouTube didn't process the upload of that stream, so I had to try it again.
Well, I'm glad you didn't lose the VOD. That would have made me really sad. That moment was
Yeah.
too funny. I did not know you could get behind the boss like that, dude. I seriously had no idea.
I pulled an X4 Sigma Phase 2 on him.
You actually fucking bended my mind. Alright, well...
I feel like that boss would have been cool if the hitboxes were designed better.
It's not my favorite in that fight, yeah. I mean, I like a lot of that fight, but... I do wish, like you said, the hitbox was just a little bit more generous.
Yeah. All it needed was slightly more generous hitboxes, and it would have been a great final battle.
But hey, it's okay.
I especially love the part where you play soccer with him.
Oh yeah, I mean, you thought that was a funny phase where you have to throw the guys at him, yeah.
Yeah, and he has like, he's like this 500-pound walrus that can fucking Matrix dodge. That's awesome.
They had a lot of fun with that game.
Indeed.
As far as I can tell, they did a lot more with that than they did with Returns as far as like original concepts go.
Even if like the notion of the villains in Tropical Freeze aren't super original to the series, it's just a different set of pirates, but their designs are still really creative.
Yeah, like an official Nintendo-developed Donkey Kong game that's like mainline. I don't think that had happened for a while. If ever, really. This is the first like mainline Donkey Kong game that was not headed by Rare. Are you ready, Arpa?
I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Yeah, so the last area was an ice place.
Now we're going in Icer Place.
No, this is, I don't like navigating this level as much as the other one, to be honest. I don't hate it or anything. Oh, banana! I'm gonna leave that for now.
Hey, someone's over there.
Oh, fossil. I also have Tuesday to stream, which Tuesday morning might be my Fantasy Star stream. And then tomorrow evening I could do more of this. But it'd have to be evening because I don't work in a way that would facilitate me being able to stream it early. So I don't know, I'll think about it.
I see.
Or maybe I'll get Dish to do more Demon's Crest tomorrow morning, and then we can just hang out tomorrow night. Yeah, look at the gimmick here though, check this out. This is pretty cool.
Steady.
Yo, Streamboo? Best viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space.
Giant egg.
It's crazy these bots keep coming around because, like, recently Twitch has been apparently cracking down on the botted chat. It's also made
Doesn't
people have
seem
to
like
like
it.
implement a lurking command. Well, I mean, like not on the bots themselves, but like just on like your viewer account if you have a lot of botted viewers. But like I just don't have the motivation to bot viewers. Like I don't. If it was my livelihood, I don't even know if I'd do it. But like, there'd definitely be more incentive for me to do something like that. I've thought about trying it. You know, honestly, if shit doesn't work out in my life, it might be an avenue I have to try to take. Streaming more. It says the beaver fossils that look like ecstasy. That's funny. Fucking incredible observation, but maybe not wrong.
A banana? Good one. Looks healthy.
The fucking naughty fossil, yep. He's here. Loads of money! Yeah, I gotta be honest. I do think I like this game more than Mario Odyssey. If not, just for the sheer fact that breaking shit is really enjoyable. Does this work? No. This does though, right? Puzzle.
Steady.
Maybe it needs to be a harder surface. Wood. Yeah! The texture mattered.
A banana.
Fun puzzle. Yeah, currently Devil May Cry has been a very fun, like, series to just, like, learn about and play. I think my favorite part was that, like, everybody was like, dude, how the fuck have you, of all people, not played it? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know, because I know a lot of people that like fighting games that I know fucking love DMC.
Yeah.
Which, obviously...
Plays like a fighting game. Was I in here? Guess I was. Yeah, this level is a little harder to navigate than the ice stage, I find. As is the case with most swamps.
Focus.
Fuck it.
I knew you could do it, DK.
Yeah, like, the PS2 is a dead zone for me because I never owned one. It's crazy because, you know, it was the most popular console at the time, but I never had one. So I missed out on a lot of interesting games, I feel.
Yeah.
Catching up has been entertaining. Oh, they're all thorny. This is beat them to death.
For a moment, I misheard her saying, "Piece of shit."
Bro, Sony had the fucking Scrimlow Avengers?
That was fun.
Yeah, it is a little unfortunate how many, like, pretty decent 3D platformer mascots Sony had going on on the PlayStation 2, and then, like...
Their audience changed.
Well, that and it just seems like they just didn't want to keep supporting those games, really, like... Like, oh, I guess we don't want to make more like Jak and Daxter's. I mean, Ratchet and Clank, I think, was one of the few that survived.
We did at least get Astrobot, though.
That is true. Astrobot did come out. It's the one game on PS5.
Yep.
I still remember when the PS5 Pro got revealed and you were, oh my god, you were dying.
Yes. One game, no disc drive. Doesn't even matter if you change the price.
Banana! So true of you. Apparently the new King of the Hill is pretty good too, which is refreshing to hear.
That's good to hear.
That definitely could have been really awful. Like the idea of a new King of the Hill, like...
Yeah.
The first episode is the worst of it. That's pretty funny that like that is the one that drops it.
Nice one.
Ooh.
This room has awesome acoustics. I bet I'd sound even.
So true, Pauline. Go to bed. You go to bed.
Press his pillow over her face until the thrashing stops.
Holy. Donkey Kong would never do that. It is weird to have like shows just release like in full nowadays. That was only common with like Netflix and stuff back when it was a newer thing. But nowadays it's pretty regular for a show to just come out, like the whole season's out. Like for me it's super weird. I'm used to like, oh, we gotta wait till like next week's thing.
There's a path down there. Let's jump.
If you watched it in 4x3, that's the way to watch it. Binge watching culture changed the game. Really all it was, I feel like...
All right.
I guess so. I mean, like, nothing comes out sequentially anymore. The only thing it does is anime nowadays that I know of. Like... I guess King of the Hill also probably doesn't really benefit from that kind of thing. You know, like, they're all sort of self-contained stories, even if they have, like, a progression. Whereas, like, an anime season, usually there's, like, an arc. And so, like, you're meant to, like, get people excited to watch the next one and give them time to think about it so they can get disappointed when it's not what they wanted.
Let's do this.
Why are you laughing? I'm right. I'm so right every time. Name one anime that's done everything you wanted it to do.
Focus.
Yuki gonna get out of his mist this time. Oh, he just played Nibiru.
Dude, how does he keep getting Pot of Greed? Oh, they're doing another half? JoJo Fridays? That's what I'm saying! Like, it was awesome. It's gonna come back again, they're doing part 7, finally. From what I remember, they confirmed that they're doing part 7.
They confirmed.
So I hope that means we get delicious CG horses.
I'm looking forward to see how they animate Blackmore.
But I can't wait to see Funny Valentine. I can't wait to see what they dub that into. Like what they subtitle it, rather. I guess D4C technically does actually work as a copyright-free XB because like that's just 3 letters. You never have to say what it stands for. Like, bro, just lie.
It stands for Dudley Do-Right's dick.
Dastardly. Yes, I remember the JoJo Fridays. I mean, the best part about that was the fucking... To be continued. The they did that every time, and it was perfect every time they did it. That's what I think of when I think of, like, weekly. Because nobody was watching JoJo's because they didn't know what was happening. Well, some people did, but, like, it was an adaptation of some of, like, the longest running and most influential manga in history. So, like, everybody kind of knew it was going to happen, but it was still exciting to see how they're going to animate it.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta watch Kakyo and feed the baby poopy. Like, you know, like... I'm there for it, really. And, you know, part 3, as time has gone on, has ended up being, in my opinion, one of the weaker ones. I used to like it a lot. I still do, mind you. Like, oh, you're being a weak JoJo's part just means, like, I like you less. Not that I don't. But, part 3 definitely feels maybe too simple. I like that it gives all of its characters things to do, though. I think that is a big redeeming quality in it.
Including its main character, Polnareff.
True. That guy probably goes through the most character change in that style. He starts and ends as a very different character. Pretty well-rounded.
Yep.
A fact I find rather amusing. Which shouldn't surprise you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jean-Pierre Eiffel. I love that guy.
Right.
Who could forget?
Steady.
And the villains that they encounter, like the Dan of Steel.
Dan of Steel is very, very funny, though. I mean, it's like, it's definitely a way to combat the blatant copyright issues that you would have.
A banana.
Speedrun is at 110 now, from what I hear. They keep finding new shit. I mean, yeah, the movement in this game is quite ridiculous. I know that, like, the ceiling for this one is probably pretty nuts. The hour barrier is gonna be hard to break because of certain cutscenes.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, that was a banana, right? Definitely like a tricky compromise. I think I made that shortcut back up there. Oh yeah, Arpa, we get your favorite thing here.
Here's a banana.
Death.
Oh no, not quite.
Old painful death.
I devoid that area somehow. Oh well. I think I figured it out. What if it was a big pineapple?
You can do it, DK.
I think Donkey Kong would punch it and go fucking ow. Dude, imagine being like the biggest durian fan on the planet. Do you think there's like a durian defense force? Because like all I know about durians, that apparently they are quite hostile to the idea of being eaten, and they also hurt. But I'm also not like the biggest durian nerd. So like, who could really say, right?
Nice one.
The guy apparently had a fossil with him.
Hotel, hotel, here we come.
Oh, it's just... What? Oh, it's right over there. Okay. There's so many shortcuts to activate here. Look at all that. I didn't even think I explored that area, really. Go down and take a look. Because this is a very, very strange region of the game to navigate. Oh no! Oh, Arpa, did you see that they revealed something interesting the other day? By they, I mean, I'm dead.
You certainly made that vague.
So Sonic Mania 2 apparently was gonna happen at some point. But I don't know what went down, but it got abandoned.
I see.
But there was concept art, I think one song got revealed. It's pretty interesting to look at some of that. And obviously I was a little sad that, you know, it never got finished. You know.
Sonic.
I may have liked Sonic Mania a little.
Maybe.
A little bit. A little bitty bitty.
Possibly. I've seen implications.
Time for a break.
Oh.
A village. Let's make some friends.
I never came here. There I am.
Ooh, a banana.
Look at the movement tag. There's actually an obscene amount of it. I have seen just like a bit of speedruns.
Looks cozy.
Let's see, what do we got for fur here? Dusty olive. I don't like either of those. Those colors are so washed out. Like, I definitely prefer more vivid colors for the fur.
You found a map.
It's funny they had to get pretty wild with some of these fur colors too, because they ran out of primary colors. You can, in fact, only do so much with what you got there.
A map. There's a banana.
But yeah, you know, we're a pretty good way into the game. Couple more screens and it'll probably be it.
Battle face on.
I'm doing a lot more exploring than I did when I first played. Funny enough.
I see.
Breeze through that one. Oh, yeah.
The idea of clearing Donkey Kong is exciting. But I am honestly equally excited to finish DMC. Still on my mind.
Cool.
I'm trying to think of other Capcom franchises or other old game franchises I haven't got to mess with. Beautiful Joe is one of them.
Chaos Wars.
No.
No, Chaos Legion. Chaos Wars is
I was like,
that other thing.
Oh,
Wait, no, that's not even Capcom. I don't know what the fuck Chaos Wars is.
that's remember the game with that dove? Oh, I really can't move
Yeah.
my body. That's Chaos Wars.
Now, it's about justice.
That dub, dude. Holy cow.
Under the skin.
That is one of the dubs of all time. As far as video games go, I think about it. Probably too much, really.
Clock Tower 3 Haunting Ground.
And then the Clock Tower games are other ones you could stream. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, most of them are fun, and then there's Struggle Within and Nightcry.
Oh,
Hey,
you know, you gotta have this. I was so happy when I got to this part.
Imagine.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, Gun Country 2 is so good. That's another game for you to stream at some point. You can enjoy the epic ramble levels.
I think Tropical Freeze is enough, Tiki.
For now. I'm excited for Ocarina of Time, though. I think we should start that this upcoming week.
I'm gonna go for the temple levels first.
Don't remember DK Sutsu? I do.
I do. Klexa only does randomizer runs of it all the time.
Yeah, we've got to do an MIC watch for this game.
He certainly hasn't done an MIC watch in a long time.
He hasn't, or I haven't.
He hasn't.
From DMC to DKs, that's what I'm saying. Devil May Kong.
Lately he's been looking into a lot of Batman animated series stuff.
That was also the series producer, Devil May Cry, when they made Dante in the second game. They were looking a lot into Batman.
Yeah, that's why Dante's gonna be in Injustice 3, and Dante's gonna be like, this party's getting crazy, and Batman's gonna be like,
Diddy Kong also fights with an electric guitar as a weapon? Yeah!
oh my god.
I'll have you know, BG, I did definitely scream, holy shit's the broken assist when I got Heaven, though. I have no idea how to use that weapon in that game. I haven't even tried it yet. I hear it is very weird, but you know, that has never stopped me. Considering I started my first playthrough clicking Royal Guard.
You're back, gonna cry in the bathroom.
I'm a fool. You know, hearing a fucking Nintendo Sound Team Bramble remix is fucking crazy to me, to be honest. Oh god. You know, the impression I get is that they really like the DKC games. Yeah, I gotta grab. There's one more banana here. The Brawl remix has grown on me over time. I think back when it was new, I did not like it as much. But, time heals every wound, and it wasn't really a wound, it was a good remix. It sounded more appropriate for a Smash Brothers game. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, the Brawl version of Gangplank Galleon just sounds kind of like a MIDI, but not in, like, a charming way to me. It's weird. It's hard to describe, it just doesn't sound right. Smash Brothers Ultimate, like, cooked like fucking crazy with that song. I mean, Ultimate turned it up by making K. Rool like a playable character, which... The K. Rool's reveal was pretty hype. I was pretty happy with that. Definitely like a little bit of a surprise. And after Ridley too? It was 7 in the morning for me and I screamed. I don't even care that he did not end up good. I was just so happy he was there at all. Like, just the character being there represented well. He has some of the best animations in the game. Him and Banjo, and really him, Banjo, and all of the characters, really. Oh, the Belmont. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, the Belmonts are definitely worse than Banjo, really. Incineroar is decent. I think, like, the coolest new character that's still pretty good is, like... For characters that I like,
Careful, okay?
Hero? I guess? I'll call that character cool. People don't want to say it. I think that character is funny as shit. I'm glad you were on the same wavelength as me. Yeah, definitely it's Hero, I think. That character is funny as fuck. That... Oh no, Kazuya's... So Kazuya's kind of boring, because he, like, turns off DI, which is, like... fundamentally really egregious to me. Like, that's a concept that, like, bugs me. Like, it is really fucking hilarious, but it's that guy. Terry is really cool, too. You know, I used to think Banjo was terrible, but now everybody's like, that character is okay, because that one Japanese player is, like, winning with him, so that's cool. Like, at this point, the worst DLC character is probably, once again, Piranha Plant. Most of, you know, at least at the very least, most of the new characters aren't like total garbage. Most of them. They're just also not great, generally. But if you are a good new character in Smash Ultimate, you're like not exciting. Like, you'll find it really hard to get me to get like excited about a Xenoblade character, and it's not even because I don't think Xenoblade is a cool looking franchise. I just like don't fuck with it that much. Like, that's just like not my shit. I think Joker's fine. Honestly, I used to not like Joker, but I just think MK Leo. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. MK Leo was just so dominant with that character, I think it gave people like tunnel vision. But I think where that character has ended up is actually pretty interesting. And at the very least, even when Joker was like the character everybody was talking about, and MK Leo was winning everything, that character was fundamentally like playing Smash Brothers. Like that, he was just like good. Like he was just a very good character. He was kind of like Smash 4 Sheik, I guess. If I had to think about any analog in a recent Smash game, it was just like that. Like, you know, he's just like, yeah, he's fast, he's got good frame data, he can kill you. Like that's it. It's the character.
Not bad.
That was Joker. Like Joker persona, as good as he was. Now, Steve is just like, I don't even know what's happening. The other person, like...
He is playing a completely different game from
like,
everyone else.
He, like, moves his arm, and then, like, the other character dies. And I'm like, what happened? What am I watching? Oh my fucking god, Rob down tilt? That's the post? Yeah, true, they came out well. Well, Pyra and Mithra are like the saddest shit ever because like it's one good character tethered to a bad one, but this tethering never comes up because you don't actually have to play that character. It's not even like an interesting caveat. It's like you just never pick the shitty form. That's it. It's like, solve the character.
It's like Zelda Sheik before they separated.
Yeah? Yeah, it is. And I mean, like... It's the same shit, really. Am I supposed to be able to get over there? Well, I can, and that's what matters.
The important thing to take out.
Word, BG, I feel you. I remember thinking to myself that was a reveal when they revealed that character. Again, I'm not a Xenoblade fan. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make anybody feel bad in that regard. Because that was a big thing, is that people were being really strange. I was just like, oh, I guess. I guess that game came out. I remember that game coming out.
People are going to be dumber and dumber with each Smash character reveal.
Well, yeah, I mean, Mithra is just a really boringly designed character. That is just what the character is. It's just, oh, what if I was... What if I was just better and faster than you because my button is faster? And, like, nobody has justified that character's, like, existence to me in a way that makes the gameplay interesting. If she does her... Yeah, I mean, yeah. like when she comes from a game where the most memorable thing about it that I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, I mean Akuma though. I think it's only Ryu to be honest, and I always feel like that's like a Ken thing more than it is Akuma. Maybe I'm just being an apologist, but not anymore, right? Not right now. I mean, Ryu's pretty fucking nuts in Street Fighter 6. Commandant Genghis Kong. Yes. You know what I remember thinking when Street Fighter players like started talking about Ryu? They're like, "Oh my god, they buffed the shit out of Ryu. Why'd they give him a gun?" And I'm like, Doug, I feel like I read months of people saying Ryu sucked. And I'm like on... Why did Capcom do that? Why did y'all not shut the fuck up about it? Am I dumb? Like, I feel like that was happening for months, wasn't it? People were just like, Ryu isn't very good. And then they made him good, and they're like, why'd they do that? I don't know, why'd you keep saying he was bad? I don't understand. Like, what... Oh, but not that much? But, like, you spent months... I don't know. Maybe it was... Maybe I just completely missed, Are all the Shotos top tier, or is Luke... Actually, I think Luke is, just alright now, from what I hear. Easy actually to get Luke as a Shoto. I think he counts, right?
He fundamentally is one.
Oh, did Terry get buffed? Because Terry, I remember Terry launching and he was really bad. He was really, really bad.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that's good.
I'm scared of what's about to happen here.
Because I know, like, the one thing that was really good about Terry was his level 1 super was really good. And I'm assuming that is still the case. Buster Wolf is just, like, incredible. Because you can just hit confirm that shit from anything. That was what I remember. You could, like, punish counter... You could punish counter with, like, any button, and then, like, confirm into Buster Wolf off anything, and you got, like, okay, you get damage, neutral. Without having to, like, expend Drive Rush at all, which is pretty good. What did they give him to make him that much better?
A gun.
Like, what did Terry get? I'm assuming, like... More consistent routing, that'd do it, then, yeah. Better hitboxes. Hold on. I'm gonna look at this now. Terry. Was it when Elena came out? It was. Oh, they buffed his crouching light kick? Wow. 5 MP. Hit confirm for target combo windows. All TCs execute later. HK. Power drive. Oh, harder to counter poke Terry out of his projectiles? That's good. Oh, round wave has to be low perfect parry. That's funny. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's wild because it looks like they really only made a couple of small changes. But like, I guess that's all the character needed. It's always funny when, like, a character just needs, like, one or two things like that, and then, like, suddenly the whole, like, shit just comes together.
There's a banana.
Because I definitely, when he was very not good, I definitely didn't feel like it was, like... It definitely, at least to me, didn't feel like it was, like, the idea was wrong or anything. Just, like, yeah, some stuff is not as effective as it should be. And, well, here we are, yeah, as you said. Because I know the thing about Terry, too, is that I think he has some of the best light buttons in the game, right? In terms of just reach, they're very good. I think that was the case when he launched as well. He's got, like... You can just straight up do, like, 3 crouching light kicks or something. And stand light kick is really good. Crouching light kick is huge. Standing jab is massive. I think only crouch jab is pretty small. But, like, even that is big for a light. Like, all of his lights are really good. And, like, that was all stuff that was true about him when he came out, but... The combo routing changes definitely sound, like, very good. They nerfed his crouching medium punch, though, which I think makes sense in the context of the other changes, because that button was, like, kind of all you did before, so now, like, everything else is better, and you can still do that a lot, but not as much. That makes sense. Luke, I think, is just, like... Luke isn't bad when I was talking about him earlier, but, like... I have heard that he is basically just like mid-tier. He's like good. I know when the game was new, Luke was crazy good. And now he's just fine. And I would know I played Luke at launch. I played Luke at launch and I said that he had the best normal in the game, which I think was true at the time. Who remembers SF6 launch Luke crouching medium punch? You know I must have been tweeting something correct when fucking Goichi found that tweet and, like... Surely I must not have been talking crazy, because all my tweet was like... You should practice hit confirming crouch medium punch into EX fireball because this is the best normal in the game. And Goichi fucking liked that tweet, and I'm like, okay. So, yeah, clearly I'm not fucking wrong at this point. Because all you did with that button was you would walk back and forward in neutral and you would buffer that into level 3 or overdrive fireball. At least that's all I did with it. And it was plus, it had no hurtbox extension. Well, it did, but it was not, like, excessive. Oh, you could DR off it, too. Yep. And it was positive on block, too, which is fucking nuts for, like, a button that's doing all that, too. So, like, even if they blocked it at max range, you had frame advantage. So you could do, like, fireball, you could walk up, and they had to respect it a little. Because you could do another one. And now it's like, I still think it's a really godlike button. Like, Luke crouch medium punch is still very good. I still think it's the best button in the game anymore.
I see.
But it was. At a point in the game, it definitely was. Like, just single-handedly the best normal in this system. I thought anyways, when I played. Whoa, I killed that guy by getting assisted. Oh. Oh, Akuma's dead heavy punch is fucking crazy. Isn't that the one that goes, like, half-screen? It goes really far. I know that. It's like humongous. And you can cancel it, I think. I think my favorite, like, fucked up, like, Akuma technique is, it would have to be, the standing heavy kick, which is more of a gimmick than anything, but it's really funny if it works, where if you catch somebody stand blocking it, you just get to be, like, +3 or something, because they can't crouch the second hit if they block the first one. Like, if they stand block your roundhouse, they get, like, fuzzy guarded if they try to crouch. And you're just, like, positive. I always thought that was kind of funny. I think if Akuma had more reason to, like, send his overhead out, it would be really strong. Like, if you could just convert from raw overhead, you would probably be able to get that for free all the time. You can't, so I guess Capcom thought of that. Off drive rush? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think the craziest thing about Akuma in that game, though, was, the fact that he has, like, Chun-Li walk speed, which I think is new for Akuma. That is not normally the case.
Yeah.
Akuma, like, normally has pretty high walk speed, but not like fucking Chun-Li walk speed. So Sagata's interesting. I think they made that character both look way cooler and also, like, way more boring at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. I like that he does Muay Thai, but I think it's weird that he's not a zoner.
Yeah, that is kind of strange.
CBS Sagat? Yeah, that's a fair comparison, actually, because that character wasn't really a fireballer either. Like, you had them, but you weren't, like, zoning like that with it, yeah. Oh yeah, Tiger Knee is, like, ridiculous now, isn't it? Oh my god. I remember Scissors at launch! I mean, Scissors now is still fucked up, is it not? It's not what it was. I know what it was like, completely fucked. You know what isn't justifiable? What you're about to see on the screen.
Yes, got 'em all.
Dude, let's make this a— Right, they made an emotion input and gave it, like, the frame data it had in, like, Street Fighter 5. If not better. Where it was just, like, completely safe. You basically never had to space it. It was so fucking funny. Anyways, VG, I'm so sorry about what you're gonna have to see Donkey Kong do.
I'll give you my deadly curse. Slap your tits and despair.
No.
Okay,
Okay, it's probably not worse than flossing. It's deeply strange. I don't know. This makes me feel ways that are not my default state of mind, I will say. I think it's the arms that do it. I think the arms really, really fuck with me on this. You know what's really funny? This is one of the most useful ones you get in the game. So you get to look at this a lot. Which I'm sure just fills you with great joy.
I think this is the most cursed of the Bananzas.
I mean, just look at it. What in the world is that? That's not an ostrich. That is just The zebra one looks like a zebra. This doesn't look like a fucking ostrich. This looks like a freak. It's more like a buzzard. Yeah, like fucking. Also, yeah, the fact that it's an ostrich and it's flying. Fucking make up your mind.
It's a monster.
Yeah, frankly, zebras do in fact run across crumbling floor. Ostriches do not fly. That's what I think. In this manner, I believe there is no debate.
A banana?
But the ostrich bonanza is like one of the most useful for exploring the level. By far! Like it is. You know, having a hover is just very good. And like flight. And, like, you probably don't need me to tell you, you know, platformer about exploration, that like having any kind of flying is good. That's like water is wet. What up here? Oh! You know, I could honestly see it. I view them as a sort of, like, extension on the capture mechanic myself. Because I think they looked at the one thing the captures were, like, kind of weird about, which is that, you know, you can't just do them when you want. You have to, like, find the thing and then cap it. Whereas in this game, you're just like, yeah, you can just bonanza when you want, as long as you have the meter. And the game is just like, yeah, go ahead. You know what? That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Now our flight is epic. We can do all sorts of shit now. Look at that. Yeah! Yeah, this just kind of cracks all the levels completely open. Which, you know, not that surprising, considering you can fucking fly. It would naturally entail that you can, Hey, this might be the only bonus stage you can actually get all the gold, if you're, like, nice with it. Oh, Smash Out did have it.
And we're back.
Ostrich! Freak of nature!
My nightmares!
Good one.
Imagine if you saw this in your home.
I'd call an exorcist.
I would rather not. You don't want to think about this? Why not? Not at all intrigued by the idea.
Breeze through that.
What, you don't want this to, like, curl into bed with you for snuggles?
If you'd see more of the arms, you'd know what the fuck that looked like up close, but... At what cost, right?
What do you mean you believe that petting this thing on the head might subject you to some kind of horrifying disease?
Look how huge he is relative to the public. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned she's like 14 and she's like sized like she's like 10. If that. For the record though, she's about the same size as Cliff is at like 80, so...
Yeah, when we're gonna have Pauline with a giant sword. And when she starts singing, like, the letters fly out and damage people.
Anyways, I love Cranky. Maybe the Kongs are just also possible? Yeah, no, I mean, they already knew, like, if we alter Cranky's design, we'll, like, irreversibly damage the timeline. Nobody would be happy. And they're right, by the way, I wouldn't be. If Cranky Kong looked like an iota different, I would lock myself in my room and cry.
Cranky Kong is now an ostrich.
Oh my god, if he looked like this? Uh-oh.
Yep.
There's a thing up there. Oh, just a decoration. Oh! That's what I want to know!
That's a good question. That is a very good question.
See, I think Nintendo is straight up just mocking you, man. It's true.
How do I become an adult and Cranky's still alive?
What if they confirmed that Cranky like actually died like Wrinkly Kong, and like the one that's in Returns is like not him?
He's an illusion.
No, what if?
What do you think's waiting for us down there, DK?
Probably more fucking swamp. Can't maybe Cranky's like 30? You know, like that fucking like image of that guy from Mega Man Battle Network where he's like, I'm 30! That's Cranky. But, you know, if we consider, like, the implications of, like, the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, Cranky Kong, while young, did not have a beard, so maybe not. You know, the only other canon
That was my people always
media...
Now then, Mr.
I mean, it's okay. That just means he's younger than Kiddy Kong, who I'm certain is 58.
What if Kiddy Kong is the same age as Pauline? He's just like LARPing as a baby. They should bring back Kiddy Kong. Why didn't he show up in this game?
I'm pretty sure he's like 58 and just has a really weird fetish.
ABDL Kong was not on my bingo card. Be kinda awesome. They should have brought back Kitty Kong, that's why. Oh, they'll bring all these. They don't really love Rare Donkey Kong if they don't want to bring back the man baby with a chestnut-shaped head and makes me feel strange about living. He has no style, he has no range. This Kong needs his diaper shit. He can shit himself, but just for you. That's fucked up. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Pauline might actually be Cliff's, like, related. You know, she has, like, the Cliff Taunt Bakamon thing if you played two-player mode, right? They're even, like, the letters are even the same color. And she's like Cliff-sized at this age. I don't know. I could see it. They're related. That makes her Testament's half-sister? Yes. That is a very visceral and strange sound. I don't like that. How are you alive under there, Rockman? What were you doing? How are you bathed in fucking acid and still just like fine with your fucking weird eyes? Oh. What? So yeah, speaking of, I was talking about the new Super Robot Wars. My friend and I, tonight after this stream, we're gonna be watching the Gridman sequel, because that series is in the new Super Robot Wars game. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should know what happens in that show. So I know what the fuck is happening in the game. And my friend was like, well, I liked Gridman. I think it's Dyna Xenon. I've watched Gridman. I have not seen that one. And it's in the new Super Robot Wars game, and I'm like, well, maybe I should. Yeah, my friend really liked Gridman. Because, okay, he was like, I don't think I'll like mecha anime that much. And I'm like, everybody says this? And then they watch the one. They watch, like, the mecha show that they like. Arpa?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening.
Oh, they watch the mecha show that they like, and then they're like, never mind, this is the greatest genre ever. And my friend, he finished Gridman, and he just DM'd me, you were right. Like, the first 3 words he said was, you were right. So I'm like, yeah, I know. That's how mecha works. There's actually so many of them, and they're all good for different reasons. And then you find the one that is like, that's your shit. And it's never a question. In my opinion, anyways, when it comes to mecha anime, there'll always be like the one for everyone. No! Ostrich! But yeah, we're doing Dyna Xenon, because I think the crossover one is Gridman Universe, which we would have to do at some point. But Dyna Xenon is the only one that's in Super Robot Wars Y, so I'm just gonna stick to that. And there's the new Shinobi game, which I think is coming out this week. Which, man, I'll actually have things to stream. It's kind of nice. Did I just walk by that banana? I think I did. I think I actually just walked by that banana because I was talking about Shinobi. I did. I did. But yeah, the Shinobi game, and then we've got the Super Robot Wars game, which I'm not streaming, sorry. But like, those games are like... they're not like super stream friendly for me anyways. For my kind of streams and what I like to stream. Devil May Cry, that kind of thing. Old RPGs, those are perfect for like the vibes of my stream. But like a Super Robot Wars game that's just too long running. And I like playing those on my own time and looking at the cool animations over and over again and going, it's so awesome. And that's it. All I do.
And we're back. Cool. Hey, a banana.
But yeah, you know, I am ultimately, as I keep talking about it, I'm very happy I decided to jump in on Devil May Cry. My friend Temmie bought it for me and she said, you're playing this now? I said, okay. I guess I am. I think it has taught me to not be as intimidated by games like that. Because that was a big, like, barrier for me, just getting over, like... Which sounds really silly, but, like... I think those games have, like, a reputation. And, like, I was just worried that, like, yeah, you know, I didn't play it when I was younger, so, like... I just won't, like, get it. And that is not true. I think, I have learned that they're actually designed in such a way that you can enjoy them even if you're not, like, the GOAT. Like, I'm playing DMC3 with style switching, and I still mostly stay on Royal Guard. And I don't use more than 2 weapons at a time as if I'm playing like the original, just so I can get a hang of it. And it still feels like it has a lot of depth and complexity and interesting situations and like... Okay, to be fair, if you weren't playing the special edition, that was like normal difficulty. And I'm assuming you weren't, because you mentioned PS2. And the first version of that game in the United States. They really fucked that game up in the States.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, easy mode is probably a good way to start, because that game is really hard, yeah. Yeah, well, for your first one especially, yeah. Like, that game is giving me, more trouble than DMC1 did at all. Like, just flatly. And I haven't even gotten to, like, Mission 10 yet. I think I just got to it, actually. Like, it is a very, very hard game. They're not, like, incredibly hard, but, like, it is quite difficult. But I think, like, nowadays, you could probably... Oh, what a big raid.
A banana.
You need to, like, Virgil on a fresh file on hard with little issue. Yeah, I imagine on hard, the game is pretty hard. Oh, banana. I mean, you know what? It makes sense that Polar Bear raided into this. I don't think I can get that out there yet. Polar Bear is kind of a Donkey Kong fan. What were y'all streaming? I'm probably gonna stop somewhat shortly, but you got me for a little bit of time. Tournament? Oh, hell yeah. For what game? Dare I ask? Okay, Pauline, what if it wasn't a banana? All of them? All of them. That's exciting. For some reason, I don't think Polar Bear would want to run a Rise of the Robots tournament, though. Oh, fucking yes, that thing, yeah. Oh, I hope it went well. Pretty well? Excellent, excellent. Well, for those who don't know me, I am TTTTTSD, also known as T5. I am a resident clip shitter, but I also stream a lot of games. Lately, I've actually been managing to stream, to live up to that title, and not just a couple of games, because I've been doing Devil May Cry, Donkey Kong, and you know the new Shinobi game's coming out.
I grow even
Get
stronger.
two of my favorite Canadians in the same place. It's so true. DMC, yeah, I'm currently at the third game. I have beaten both DMC 1 and DMC 2. Okay, I did the Dante disc. I did not continue with the Lucia disc, because listen. I wasn't, like, that into the idea of doing that game again. We got far enough. You know, for the record, BG, and I think you'll laugh at this. Do you know why I didn't fucking touch Gunslinger at all in DMC3 yet, by the way? Because I started the game up right after I beat DMC2, and I was just like, I really don't want to pick the style that's named gun anything right now. Like, I don't want to shoot guns right now. I really don't want to shoot any more guns than I have in the past, like, 2 hours. Like, I finished 2, and I booted up 3, and it was like, style, Gunslinger, and I'm like, I've had enough gun for, like, a lifetime right now. Swordmaster seems like the other one. I've been meaning to experiment with Swordmaster, actually. Because I think Royal Guard is perfectly fine at level 2. So I've been thinking about just trying to get my Swordmaster up. Trickster is interesting. I think Trickster is like a really good, like, starting one, it looks like. And it looks like you get way more interesting stuff with it as you level it. But for me, I don't like the idea of just, like, having another dodge button. It's like, yeah, that's fine. But I'm sure that as I get further in with it, if I do use it more, it'll have more things going on. But at level 1, it is very, very basic in that front. The air dash definitely seems like a big draw. So, like, in reality, my opinion on Trickster is that I would probably like it a lot more if I had it leveled up. So I might check it out. But currently, the apple of my eye is Swordmaster, and of course, I fucking love Royal Guard. Royal Guard is, like, desperately trying to aura farm, failing a lot of the time, but then you get it right one time and you feel like the greatest player on the planet. And to me, that is more fun than anything else in video games. Royal Guard is me chasing the high that I got when I was learning plus R. When I would do a new thing for the first time, you know? And I think to myself, that was crazy, I'm kinda nice. And like, Royal Guard feels a lot like that.
Cool.
Parry, slashback. It's just very fighting game build in general, that stance. I think Gunslinger definitely benefits a lot from the style switch, because I know Gunslinger is really good for extending combos. Or rather, keeping your combo gauge going, because you don't want to do Ebony and Ivory too much, because they'll like prorate and stuff. But Gunslinger gives you different gunshots to do that with, and it's nice for preserving your combo. And it also does okay damage at a range. But they're not like a good style to play as a primary like that. But having style switch lets you not have to do that, which is helpful. Whereas like Swordmaster and Royal Guard definitely to me seem like styles you could just stay in for most of the game and not have to switch off. But I've been thinking about trying to use Swordmaster a bit more. And I've really been neglecting Cerberus too, but like, I just have not found like a really clean place to use it. I liked how it felt at first, but I think Agni and Rudra just really outshined it for me. Like, it felt like I got Agni and Rudra, like, right as I was getting used to Cerberus, and I ended up liking them a lot more. I'm gonna mess with Nevin, though. There's like a good chance it's weird in a way that I fucking love. But like thinking about my first playthrough... of Devil May Cry and like imagining like... Yeah, so my first run of DMC3 was like with mostly Nevin and Royal Guard. Sounds like I'm fucking posting, you know, like... But it would be a funny timeline.
That was close. Awesome.
Well, weirdly, I think Royal Guard lets you be really fucking aggressive when you know how to use it correctly. But it has such a high ceiling. But, like, it means you can almost always stay within, like, the range of the boss. If you have the timing. Like, I went ahead and watched one of those S-rank runs for the first Virgil boss. And, like, you use Royal Guard in that a lot, and it's just to like, get, like, a lot of damage on Royal Release, but also, like, to just parry everything and then beat his ass.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna have to stop soon to get to that Dynazenon watch party, unfortunately. I think we can get a couple more bananas. We'll get another getaway built, and I'll call it for the night. I wanted to start earlier, but I got carried away talking about DMC. Which is a good indication of how much I'm enjoying Devil May Cry 3. Because I'm still thinking about the game right now. So I hate all of you motherfuckers a lot. I did not need another game to do this with, but here I am. I mean, I'm happy that I'm playing it and loving it so much, but also like, fuck. Like, it's bad enough I got plus R. But you know, I fucking get it now. I can safely say that I fucking understand what people are saying. When they go Devil May Cry 3 is one of the greatest video games I've ever played, I can fucking say now, I get it. I know why now.
It's more than its reputation.
I fucking understand. You don't even have to explain it anymore. You don't have to send me a video. I know now.
But flinch of their eye was calling their not bluff.
And like, no lie, it is just such a testament to the quality of those games that you can play them like as complex or as simple as you want, and it's always fun. Anyways, I think we could make it to the next sub-layer and then call it for today. So I got that Dyna Xenon watch party to go to. But we're not done yet.
For a moment from Final Fantasy. It's just a rock person with a hard hat.
You thought it was what?
Wow. Battle face on.
Oh shit. We can just cheese this, yeah.
Nicely done.
So I think we're gonna go ahead and get down to that next sub-layer and call it. And then I'll think about maybe streaming this tomorrow night or figuring out what I'm gonna do.
What an adventure!
Don't you love this thing, Arpa? Alright. Big DK. Alright, everybody. We're gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead and send you all to... You know what? Clage is doing an FF1 rando. That's a funny fucking game to have randomized. Have a good night, everybody. And remember, Donkus Kongus. Arpa? He's gone. Alright, take care!
What? I'm here.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Say goodbye.
Like, later, peoples. I guess I was too far from the mic.